Imagine a Florentine diplomat from the 16th century peering into the world of 2025. Would he see intrigue, ambition, alliances, maybe a familiar playbook under radically transformed stage lights? Niccolò Machiavelli, centuries dead, still whispers lessons about power to every strategist who's listening. From AI-splashed superpowers to global trade corridors, his philosophies on statecraft haven't aged, they've evolved. Let's strip away the cliché of Machiavelli as mere bad guy and unearth the pulse of Realpolitik beating through modern geopolitics. Welcome to the unfolding journey. I'm your name, and each week we unravel how history's greatest thinkers continue to shape today's world. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss insights that inform the future. Begin by grounding the audience. Virtù versus fortuna, Machiavelli's dynamic between human control and random chance. Virtù drives shrewdness, adaptability. Fortuna, storms of fate. Ends justify the means? Clarify that Machiavelli valued pragmatic leadership over moral purity. He cared that the state endures. Power tools of his era: alliance building, espionage, image management, intimidation versus benevolence. Transition. Now, how do these Renaissance-era tactics mirror and reshape today's global strategies? Set the scene: the 21st century's multipolar tapestry. Economic blocks, cyber capabilities, information flow. A. Information and cyber warfare. In Machiavelli's time, spreading influence meant court whispers and ambassadors. Today, it's disinformation, hacking, social media micro-targeting. Virtù, expertise in tech, agility in narrative. Fortuna, viral trends, open-source leaks. Example: election meddling, troll farms, rapid response propaganda. B. Economic coercion and financial leverage. Machiavelli would admire tools like sanctions, trade embargoes, investment carrots disguised as offers. No need for armies when you can control a nation's credit or supply chain. C. Soft power as subtle seduction. Culture, education, media. The Machiavellian prince knows when to charm rather than coerce. Think she's Belt and Road or Western global media outreach. Influence built on infrastructure, scholarships, film, and fandom. D. Alliance politics and proxy influence. Old alliances were marriages and treaties. Today they're smart blocks like Quad, BRICS, AUKUS, which shift with necessity. Machiavelli would watch these for changing alignments. Strategic flexibility is virtue. Case Study 1. AI and technological hegemony. AI isn't Machiavellian in form, but it's a force to control. Nations that seize AI lead the charge and shape others. Virtù, tech labs, talent, infrastructure. Fortuna, breakthroughs, startup culture, regulation missteps. Example: the US-China, EU race for AI chips, surveillance, autonomous weapons. Case Study 2. The Belt and Road Initiative BRI. China's BRI is textbook Machiavelli. Infrastructure loans, cultural diplomacy, trade dependencies. It's not conquest, but influence, often without firing a shot. Virtual chairs in client states, a network of soft power hubs. Case Study 3. Western alliances adapting. Look at NATO erecting cyber commands, forming tech security partnerships. They build legitimacy, coordinate sanctions, and wield influence through unity. Machiavelli would call this strength by numbers, protecting the state by projecting collective power. Case Study 4. The information sphere, disinformation and global narratives. Russia's info-ops, meme wars, deepfakes, tools reshaping elections and legitimacy. Virtù comes in crafting compelling narratives. Fortuna lurks in leaked timing, social media algorithms, human gullibility. Tie together, these modern case studies aren't just strategies, they're echoes of Machiavelli's insistence on control, flexibility, and forward thinking. Pivot, Machiavellian strategy can and should provoke questions. Does might make right? What moral responsibilities do modern leaders have? Transparency versus effectiveness. Democracies face choices balancing cunning and ethics. Global risks. Unchecked realpolitik may fuel mistrust or escalate into conflict. Modern virtù. Empathy, multilateral norms, sustainability. Should these be the new virtues? Invite reflection. Machiavelli asked, "What works?" We now ask, what works and what serves humanity best? Reimagining Realpolitik means blending savvy strategy with responsibility. Recap swiftly. From Renaissance Florence to digital-era power plays, Machiavelli's shadow remains. Virtù and fortuna still dance, but the instruments, cyber, culture, economics, have evolved. Realpolitik hasn't disappeared. It's reimagined. If you found this journey through strategy and history enlightening, hit like and subscribe to Unfolding Journey. Join us next week as we turn the lens to another timeless thinker, rewired for today's world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next chapter of our unfolding journey.